What is up, YouTubers, backyard gardeners, and do-it-yourselfers? I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of In the Garden. And today I'm going to show you how to harvest seeds out of a bell pepper, either a store-bought bell pepper or something that you've grown in your garden. If you don't know how to do that, you come to the right place. And so let's go ahead and get started. What I like to do is, depending on how big the bell pepper is, I always like to cut it right below where all the seeds are usually formed at. This bell pepper right here, as you can tell, it's not that big. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it down here below, as to not damage the little seed pods. And as you can see right there, all the seeds that we got in there. Now this bell pepper, I'm going to use it tonight in my my homemade chili. So if you're looking for a good recipe on homemade chili, go ahead and check out one of my other videos, and I'll show you how to make some amazing homemade chili. So yeah, so what I like to go ahead and do is I like to go ahead and like I said, cut it below where all the seeds form. Go ahead and cut the sides. Be sure to be careful not to cut your fingers. So once you go ahead and do that, now you're enough with that. All those seeds, you see that? That saves you money on actually having to go to a nursery or somewhere that sells seeds to buy seeds, when you can get in pretty much an endless supply from a couple of bell peppers. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go ahead and take these off and set them off to dry. You want to get yourself a plate, not too big, or just a little container, a little Tupperware container. Put a napkin on the bottom. I like to get a kitchen napkin, fold it. The seeds are a little wet, so what we're going to do is we're going to dry them out. So what I like to do is get the back end of the knife so I don't damage the seeds when I'm scraping them off of the bell pepper. So just get the back of the knife. Be very careful not to cut yourself with the front part of the knife. And then just go ahead and scrape them off. And you'll notice that they'll just start to fall right off. Try not to do it too hard, because then seeds will fly all over the place. But just go ahead and scrape them off just like that. Now what I've noticed is that red bell peppers tend to have more seeds than the green bell peppers do. And that's because I believe the redder the bell pepper gets, the more ripe it is. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and scrape all those seeds out. Look at all those seeds right there. That's I don't know, 100 maybe off of one bell pepper. That's pretty good. You can go ahead and get meticulous and get every single seed off. Me, I have plenty of seed already saved up. So once you're done with that, you can go ahead and throw this in the trash or in the compost pile. I like to throw it in the compost pile. And you get your bell pepper seeds, and then you just kind of spread them out a little bit. And then you want to set them somewhere where it's not too windy, because you don't want the seeds to go fly all over the place, and you don't want to put them in direct sunlight. So just kind of put them on maybe on top of the refrigerator, or somewhere that's away from the window, but that that still gets a draft, but not enough to where it's going to blow them off the paper plate. This will be the finished product. And these seeds right here are off of 2 bell peppers, and they were pretty good sized bell peppers. They yielded a lot of seeds, and that's how I got them, from store-bought bell peppers. And that's how you harvest. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in, watching the video. If this video was helpful and you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to tune back in. Go ahead and hit that like And if you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe if you want. If not, well then I appreciate you tuning in. And we'll see you next time in the garden. Peace.